Hey warriors, and welcome back to more Darkness Within in pursuit of Loth Nuldair. Okay, so yeah, we're in the cave. And we have a puzzle in here to solve right off the bat, so let's start picking up pieces. There are pieces and an instrument. Not pieces of an instrument, just, well, looks like domino pieces. And we'll piece these pieces together and then piece together the puzzle. Piecey piece, 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 piece. Looks like some kind of instrument. It resembles a didgeridoo, an Australian Aboriginal wind instrument. Yeah, I knew that too, sure. It looks quite ancient. Are these holes used to make this thing produce sounds? Oh, okay, let's get out of this. Let's just get out. It's sound. It gives me the creeps. Chilling. Hey, don't tell me how I'm supposed to feel, game. Let's see here, we got a piece of stone with some signs on it. Well, let's go to the combine screen, where we should be able to combine. I remember having really no trouble at all solving this puzzle. But having said that, I'm probably going to have issues now that I'm Let's Playing it. Yeah, I remember it being really simple. Oh, okay, there we go. Good. That did work. So let's go back to the examine screen, take a look at it. And if you've ever taken any music classes, or yeah, just if you were ever in band, it becomes obvious that this is sheet music. Notes here. 2, 3, 1. And I'm probably just going to write this down. I think this right here is the first line of notes, and the bottom is the second line. So I'm just going to write these down and play them in sequence, and hopefully that solves it. Like I said, I remember it being really simple, so hopefully it is this simple. So we got 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, and then the next line, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, right? 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4. Just making sure I got this right. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that should be it. Should be all there is to it, really. Is that something? So let's try this out. So we got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 holes here. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and hopefully I didn't miss any of these. 4. Well, something happened. Ooh. this is him looking around like this, not me. Oh, we escaped the dream. I feel so tired. What are these nightmares doing to me? Or am I going mad? I feel exhausted. All of my energy has been drained. Tell me about it. That's the way I feel most of the time. I still feel tired. How long have I been sleeping? Oh, we overslept. What? How many days has it been now? What? It's the 13th of November. It was the 10th when I went to sleep. I've slept for 3 days. I know that feeling too. What's happening to me? Am I sleepwalking? Boop-a-da-boo, boop-a-da-boo, boop-a-da-boo. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boo. Well, 3 days is a long time. Let's check and see if anybody has checked on us. Nope, nobody cares. I know that feeling too. Okay, day 4, time loss. November 13th, 2011. Time loss, yep. That's how I describe my life. I know that feeling too. Just a loss of time, just a waste of time, my life. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go. I wonder if the test results... Test results? What? Well, we better ask Arthur about the test results. Boy, I don't remember this at all. Beep bop boop beep bop boop boop beep boop.
Yes?
Hi, Arthur.
Oh, hi, Howard. How are you doing?
Listen, I just wanted to know if you had got anything back yet about the substance I left in my office.
Yes, I've got the report right here. Just a moment. Yes, here it is. It's nasty stuff, all right. Some kind of neural medicine, crystal hallucinogen. No ordinary hallucinogen according to the report. I'm not sure yet exactly what it is.
Thanks, Arthur. That's all I needed to know.
Don't mention it. Take care.
You too. See you soon.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Let's see if we can combine that with something else. I know exactly what that is. Add that. Oh, no. Add that. Can we add this in a clue? Boom. Boom. And, well, let's add the doctor in there, that jerk. He must be the one that changed out Strange Man. What's this?
Lorraine. I wasn't.
Oh, yeah, that guy. That guy. Lorraine. Let's see. It would have been here. Let's add that. Add that one. Collapse ceiling. This is probably way too much to combine. No, it doesn't make sense, does it? Doctor. Better change my... Yeah, I really thought that... Okay, well I was thinking maybe we had something about the diverse... I was really thinking we had something about the Diversey mixture. Oh, excuse me. In our notes, but maybe not. Right, we were waiting to go back to the cabin. I hope that no one is here this time. This cabin is incredible. One day, I hope to just escape it all and live on a dreary-ass cliff in Ireland in a cabin like this. But I gotta have power. That's essential. Power and internet and just a way to get food. You know, if I can just start a garden here, hunt. Yeah, I'd be happy. Completely happy. I just want to be a hermit, guys. I just want to be a hermit. So, did we find... what is this? Oh, yes, the guy gave us some keys. Let's head upstairs first of all. There's an office. Unusual paintings. Reminds me somewhat of the art style in Arx Fatalis. Must be a name for it. Kind of a watercolor look to it. With the halos of varying shades. Let's see. It's locked. You know what opens locks? Keys. Oh yeah. What is this? What is this? I may find a use for these sticks. They seem specially crafted for a certain purpose. Like getting to those hard-to-reach boogers. 3 sticks. Nothing about this glowing blue something here. Really now. We have a map here. Okay, we're gonna take that and not say a word about it. Not a single word. We got okay, letters here. Well, let's read each and every one of them. Dear IB. IB, very mysterious. Excuse me for a second. Ooh, I tried to do that as far away from the microphone as I could. I will try to write down completely all the information regarding to the strange disappearance of Mr. R, which I have learned directly from Mr. FV. So we have IB and FV. I beseech you to send this mail to Mr. Kerwin. 2, because, as you know, I have to leave for Tisalele? Tisalala? Today, about 1 month ago, Mr. R had written a letter to Mr. FV mentioning a police operation was being conducted in the area where he was living, and how he felt uncomfortable because of this event. It's Mr. R to FV mentioning a police operation was being conducted. According to what Mr. R said, police heard some unusual things, and because of this, they started their investigation in the suburbs. Some people have been arrested, but the reason for these arrests has not been announced publicly. In the successive days, Mr. FV got in touch with one of our police friends and got some information regarding the strange operations. So, they have police contacts. Okay. A hint is available, guys. According to our police connection, the investigation focused on 2 Japanese sailors and what they had brought from some eastern Indian islands. Or island. It's kind of, that S is kind of an island to itself there. Mr. R tried to retrieve information regarding these Japanese sailors. These sailors gave some objects from eastern Indian islands, where they often sailed with merchant ships to some unknown persons in the suburbs. Just sailed right up to their front door. At a tavern called Knight's Head, he learned from an undependable source, from a drunk, excuse me, that police seized one of those objects in the course of the investigation. According to the drunk, they had sold some very ancient parchment to someone named Legros, and were paid very generously. Then these two had quit sailing and went back to their country, Gabon. That last object, the parchment, was very important and dangerous. Mr. R said all of this in his last letter to Mr. F.V. But after a month, when Mr. F.V. noticed that no replies to his letters had been coming from Mr. R, he wanted to visit him personally. When he arrived at his house, there was no trace of Mr. R. That is all that Mr. F.V. told me. He is now residing in Mr. R.'s place and waiting for further orders. I have sent a letter to Mr. F.V. telling him to contact you, and I hope that he will visit you soon. Your servant, Z. Z. Clues. My old friend, you may be worried because you haven't heard from me for some time, but I can assure you that you will be surprised when you see the things that I have found. In the package that I've sent to you, I've added all of the copies of my discoveries together with the notes about what I have written. It is very noticeable that they are very ancient, but still, I think that they were copied from an event. From an even more ancient source. The drawings on the fourth parchment seem particularly attractive and confusing. They may seem meaningless at first, but when you inspect the notes I've added, they will be clearer. I think that the sign with an Ouroboros around it serves as a key for the source. Key or source for the others. Sign with the Ouroboros, okay. Not sure what an Ouroboros is other than being mentioned in Resident Evil 5. And I still cannot understand the meaning of the diagram on which the familiar celestial bodies are shown in strange locations. If you can find any clues about these matters, please let me know. Even if I wanted to talk about these things excessively, I have to stop here for now. I have to travel shortly, and I won't return for 1 month hence, and you will not... Okay, I'm just going to read it as it is, play it where it lies, and you will not be here from me during that time. I think that I will be back the latest on the 28th of November 2011. Time is getting closer, and thus these things will start to become more complex. P.S. I think that there is a connection between my discoveries and the book that you have sent. But it would be best to leave this until our next conversation, since I have not been able to examine it sufficiently. John D. John Doe. Well, okay. Well, what is the clue? Is it... they like doing names. It can't be the name, though. Is it the connection between the discovery and the book? Is it a diagram of celestial bodies? Is it Ouroboros? Is it Is it the drawings on the fourth parchment that are attractive and confusing? No. Is it... well, goodness, I think I've run dry here. Well, we're going back to the second page, I guess. Isn't the fact that he won't be back for a month? This is just... I'm running dry here. Is it this specific date? Oh my gosh. Really? This is someone's date of return to the residence. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. He's coming back here. Why that's relevant, I'm not sure. But who will... Exactly. Why is that? But who will return where? John D. Well, okay. What? Was that what? That was what? So the date is important. Okay, now they want the name. Or do they? Oh, this one's tricky. This one's real tricky. I think maybe you have to underline multiple things. Do things stay highlighted if you leave a page? No, they do. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this for now because it's not helping me. That's bugging me, though. Why can't... Is there a third page? Is there a page I missed? Okay, let's just try to underline everything. Let's go line by line. Can we have it do it automatically here? Because I kind of want to cheat. So I'm at a loss here. I'm not sure exactly what it wants. Maybe something about the package. package I sent you? So there might be a package here? No? Okay, well, I don't know then. Hi, friend. I want to proudly announce that to you that we have discovered what we have been seeking. That's really disappointing. I'm still not getting over that last letter. The city was lying buried in the sand 1 mile northwest of the location we last dug at. According to some local legends, all of the inhabitants of the city were killed when the city was buried under the sands because of their sins. These legends have greatly influenced the locals, as we noticed when we excavated the city, and we uncovered it 2 weeks. After 2 weeks of exhausting work, the first things that we noticed were the skeletons and abundance of bones scattered everywhere, some of which appeared to have been gnawed on. We found parchments which contained pictures and some strange hieroglyphs in a cave that was most likely used as a library. The sections with pictures looked like they were more about necromancy and sorcery. One parchment in particular is very exciting because it has some sections that look like the Voynich manuscript, which is thought to be related to the Botanic. In some buildings, stained low altars which have really exciting symbols on them greet the eye. What a terrible sentence that was. Inside the buildings with these low altars, it is apparent that at one time the walls were adorned with colorful petroglyphs. This desert is not as auspicious as it first seemed. I listened to the sounds which Marco Polo had mentioned, and I can say that he was right. Some nights, speech and music were heard so close to our camp that it would be fatuity not to try to record them. But it cannot be said that we were successful in that attempt, because the only thing that we had were screams of the wind that was continuously moving the sands and immersing us in incoherent thoughts. I think that this discovery is an important step on the way to our ultimate goal, which needs to be examined a bit more. I hope I can send detailed documents about all these discoveries in a short time. Take care till then, Shalif bin Hamar. Oh boy, here we go. More clues. Brother, I hope you're alright. Happily, I want to declare to you that the EB problem has been solved. The little building in the garden is under our control now. And we've already started to examine it. Since we couldn't take that old fool's house in ordinary ways, we have used the last and most direct solution. Now JD is residing there. John Doe. I'm sure that you will want to join him in his examination. To communicate with him, please use KD78GT8. This stumped me. And we have found a palanquin there which contains some objects. We think that those objects are some kind of keys, but a further investigation is needed. We did not yet try those on the target location because, as you know, to enter some places without knowledge may be very dangerous. Regards, IB. Yeah, this stumped me. This right here. There's a weird combination here. Seems like an encrypted combination of numbers and letters. Is this an address? That's one clue. I don't know what the next one is. IB, yeah. Ivar Bergen. Oh yeah, Ivar Bergen. No doubt, these are his initials. Okay. That wasn't a clue, though. Is that what we're doing? We're just underlining initials? Do we know who EB is? EB? Really? Just EB, no, nothing. JD? Well, it must be about the palanquin, right? No? Keys? Huh. Not sure what it wants. The palanquins or keys? No? Huh. Huh. That's all I can say is, huh. I just don't know what it wants. You know? I do not know. Anyway, I'm getting tired of trying to find everything to underline. It's not fun. It's not fun, and a lot of times it's nonsensical as well, so I'm just gonna skip it. KD 78GT. I think we can get through it without finding all the clues anyway. So KD 78GT8, right? Yeah, this stumped me. It's a phone number. It's a phone number. So let's get out of that. Honorable IB, at least this one's short. As told in the Timabor, subsequent to a green-colored smoke, a dim flame was seen, but the mentioned face wasn't. Okay, I'm not sure I could read the prayers correctly when the waters have risen. I'm not certain about the part that I believe is to be said when the moon is at the right location. Okay. In a short time, I believe that I can report to you the results of my latest research. DEG. Anyway, what's this? Search the cabin carefully. That strange man must have come from somewhere. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that was a phone number. If KD780. It's really hard to tell, but K is 5 and D is 3. It's just simple. once you know this. 7H. GT 8. Of course. Okay, maybe I need to move the text along on the bottom. Letters on the phone buttons are used to encrypt the number. Nobody's answering the phone. I better ask Arthur to find out who this number belongs to. Okay.
Yes?
Hi, Arthur. It's Howard. I need you to do me another favor.
Yes, of course.
I've got a phone number here. 537-8488. I need to know what address that is.
No problem, Howard. I'll call you back when I found it.
Thanks, Arthur.
Somebody remind me to increase the volume on their voices. For some reason they get really quiet. Well, let's unlock this one. Yeah, I don't think that the game requires you to find all the clues in the letters. It's just that you get extra achievements. You know, here's a key. Probably to the trapdoor. Using the marker and the old maps is a great way to find the places. But the condition of the maps is deteriorating rapidly. To avoid any further damage to them, the maps have been placed in a special cabinet for storage. Or you could really just, you know, make copies. You could make a copy of the map. You know, you could do that too, guys. Did you ever think of that? We have discovered a lot of places by using them, and our research continues. The most important place that we have found is an ancient cemetery that hides the tombs that we have long sought after. The ruins that were found 350 to 400 meters from there lead me to believe that this place was an ancient settlement. Perhaps the ruins were once a town that belonged to the folk called Iather, that lived on Northwood Mountain long ago. Mr. Kerwin will start searching this place within a few days. Do I need the ink for something? Dip the brush in the ink. Do it for some reason. I don't remember what reason. What? I've begun to examine the special wooden sculptures that Mr. Kerwin obtained from Africa. These identical wooden sculptures have a hidden compartment in them, which is protected by some kind of a locking mechanism that I haven't yet been able to figure out, apart from the one that I opened easily. I don't know what these are meant to contain. I've also seen firsthand one of these sculptures in one of the places we discovered with the aid of the maps. These sculptures are extremely important. Inside the one that I opened, I found various kinds of leaves and an eyeless dead insect. which I couldn't identify. Having no eyes, it made me think that it is a species of insect that lives its entire life in dark, in deep caves where no sunlight ever penetrates. I haven't figured out which plant or tree the leaves come from. Their smell is strong and very interesting. Since the same smell emanates from the other sculptures, which I couldn't yet open, I assume that all of them contain the same items. Mr. Kerwin says that the purpose of these sculptures is to contain the diverse mixture. All of my research concerning the diverse mixture has not yet yielded satisfying results. This indicates that its preparation has been protected extremely well, or that knowledge of it has been passed on through oral traditions. In even the most ancient and comprehensive writings, hardly any information can be found about it. According to these writings, the mixture has a very potent effect on people. It's known that the mixture can induce altered states of consciousness. I believe it has additional effects because the Devonshire is of critical importance to the soul metamorphosis doctrine. At the moment, I'm working on opening the locks of the sculptures without damaging them in any way. To do this, I'll need to understand the locking mechanisms. I believe I'll figure this out soon. Well, good luck to you there. I think I might just beat you to it. Alright, well, I think that is everything in this room. That's neat. Let's head on down to the Basamente, which is right through here. He may have come out of this room or the opposite one. I think it was this one. The sound of the door was nearby. I should check more carefully. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. A blank piece of paper. Take it. You jerk. I think we need that at some point. We must. We must. I don't think there's anything else in here besides this, which is locked, but not for long. Of course. Must have come from there. It's locked. Where was the key? We just found this one. No. This one where? What? Really? Oh, it was... Okay. Whoa! Yeah, we'll go down. It almost smells the same as Mr. Field's cellar here. Okay. Yeah, I was woeing that image because it was like all stretched and warped to give it a sense of depth. What is this thingy? This is an interesting thing. There's a moving pointer which has some ink on it. I think this is some kind of marking tool. Well, okay then. I don't think we're quite ready for that. Here's a box with a lock. I would like to get inside. What's this? Ooh. Oh, you guys say anything about this or just look at it? Can we manipulate this? Do we need the jewel? Well, okay then. Just look at it then. What do we have here? Yeah, okay, well. Ooh. Ugh. That's really cool, actually. Okay. Oh, there are symbols here. Some of them are defaced. The one on the top left resembles a spiral. You don't say. Ooh, neat. Bum 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 bum. I think we need that later, I suppose. But let's start moving on. I don't see anything else in here to fiddle with. So, oh my gosh, it's the saurian-headed creatures. And locked, I'm sure. Locked. Yes, locked. So very predictable. There's an eyeball. Very Egyptian looking eyeball. Oh my goodness, well there's only one place left to go then. That's down the hallway. Boop. One of these is not locked, yes. This looks like a prison. I think it is a prison. Yes. A candle holder. Oh well. Maybe we need that later? Let's peek in here and get scared. Hello. Ooh. Ooh.
Who's there? Who are you?
Me? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The world is trembling, mate. It's trembling.
Trembling? You mean the earth tremors?
Tremors? Tremors? Tremors?
It's a great movie.
Are you okay? Is someone holding you prisoner here?
You? Did you come from the depths? From down there? Huh? From that damn darkness?
What do you mean, depths?
Depths! Bowels of the earth! Unlit hell! Hell! Hell!
Well, this must be the place where they stick cult members that have gone past their expiration date and just spoiled mentally.
This place, what is it?
It's a link. It's a link. It's a link between what's above and what's below. Below, down there, in the depths. I've seen it, I tell you. See what's down there. Oh, and heard the sound.
This man, whoever he is too insane to help me. But who is he? Why is he being kept in here?
The mad prisoner. It looks dark inside. I'll pick up the candle and look. This will be useful. Oh, hey, look at this. Okay, we got a cult member robe. Let's put this on. Oh, papers. Okay. Well, okay. This handwriting. These are Mr. Fields' notes. Mr. Fields' field notes? This must be his jacket. There's a key in the pocket. Anything else? Nothing else to take. Well, okay then. Well, okay. let's take a look. So Ivar is looking paler, speaks less. Came unexpected. Thought he was having a nervous breakdown. Talking as if compelled by something. Not looking so great. Hesitant to come in. Not listening. He's uneasy. Scared. Yeah, he's scared. Haven't seen him since that night. Who was that? That was Ivar. Unidentified horse. Oh, horse screams, not horse screams. Not the animal, okay. Okay, strange noises coming from the well. Thought it was rats. Laughter? Conversations and laughter? Waking him up at night. Waking him up at night? I'll get it out eventually. Gnawing sounds. There's a bunch of stuff about listening to noises coming from the well. He thinks maybe the sounds are being caused by the earthquakes. Yeah. Not much to learn from that, really. Well, okay, set the candle down then. Set it down. Let's head down here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We did not check out this room, did we? I remember you. Room. What the? Oh, okay. Old rifles. What are these doing here? Don't worry. This is not going to turn into an FPS. Don't get your hopes up, I guess I should say. Let's see. Let me take anything else. Here. Let's move over here. Let's look at this. This is high. Yeah, it's electrified. Let's turn it off. Then check it out. What do we have in here? Where's the magic pixel? There it is. It's only straw here. But the fence door can be electrically charged. Want to keep something in, or something very important or dangerous was kept here. No clue what that is. They have a cable, electric wire running to something that looks like it is an oil lamp, but okay. I don't think there was anything else in there, was there? No. Let's cover our tracks. Turn that back on. And now let's head down here to see what happens. It's locked. So what did we get? We got well, we had some letters which we couldn't find all the clues in. I got the paintbrush and the sticks. Some kind of symbol, apparently it depicts an eye. Where have I seen this before? The eye symbol. Do I need to combine some clues? Needed things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can do anything at this point. I kind of feel like we're gonna run into a cutscene here. I don't think. Oh, wait. No, I didn't look at this. Oh, there was a key I didn't use. It was... Where is that key? This one. There we go. What's in here? Oh, okay, yeah. Lots of maps. Each of them marked with a series of numbers. I think that's a kind of serial number. Okay. Maps. Just too many of them, not sure which to look at. Okay. Now I think maybe we can do something with this. Or maybe later, because we don't have the right ingredients, do we? We had to go pick up the piece of paper. That's what we need the paper for. That was upstairs on the chest of drawers. Let me look at these. Kind of feels like I can't do anything else. Kind of feels like that. Let's head back. See if we trigger anything by going upstairs. And I do remember getting stuck here, so maybe I'm just stuck. Oh well. Maybe I should have looked at the map. Okay. Let's take our map and head back down, because we can probably do something with it. Let's examine it. Make sure nothing's written on. Oh, okay, there is something on the back here. We got pentagrams, more like Star of David's, really. Well, let's see if we can do anything. Close that. Anything with this here? No. No, this won't work. No. No. Well, I'm stumped. No, this won't work. It will eventually, though. So, yeah. We may need some clues. And I may have to go to a walkthrough. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling progress happening here. No. No. A blank piece of paper that we can't take. I kind of feel like we're stuck until we find... Okay, maybe we can leave. Maybe. Maybe we're supposed to leave. I don't know. Maybe it'll tell me if I'm... Well, it lets me. I really hate to leave those letters unresearched, though. I kind of feel like we need to research those thoroughly. Maybe not? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna... If I wasn't able to figure it out before, I'm probably not gonna be able to figure it out now. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go back to... I was thinking about going back to the cabin. I don't know what good that would do. Really. Okay, yeah. We did find a key. So maybe it is time to go back to the cabin. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's do the cabin. Yeah. Okay. Because we got the key and we got the sticks. And maybe the key is to this door. And we need to use the sticks to unlock the statues. Yeah, this is it. It's a secret, huh? So this isn't really progress then. That's not a good sign. A glass object. Okay. It's like a bong. Somebody's bong. Another bong. That's what's blocking the door. Alchemical objects, ancient books. Wouldn't have expected to find such objects here. So, yeah, some herbs and spices, trying to work out the perfect fried chicken recipe here. Nothing I can take here. Okay. Really? I would think this would be a necessary room, but I guess not. These signs look like letters to me, if so, I have never seen such an alphabet. An urn, okay. Hint is available. Let's see what the hint. I will use the hint this time. The key you found in the jacket may open a door in its owner's house. You think so? Hey, I think I might be well ahead of the game here. So this is... Can't stand the smell of smoke. So this is something that we need to find this room. Very strong looking rusty chain. What that's used for, I don't know. Oh, whoops. Some kind of grinder. Maybe this key opens another door? These Lekithos like ceramics have metallic covers. Oh yeah, there was that other door. Yeah, there's another door. Seems like you should be able to examine this, but you can't. Piece of paper there. Okay, let's go ahead and check out. I think that's, well, I think that's it for this room. No, there's something here. Ghouls again, 3 weeks after the previous attempt at the city cemetery. Last night a new digger was again stopped by the cemetery watchman Gregor Thomas. Watchman Thomas thinks that this time the same man from... This was the same man from the former incident. This time he was more cautious, trying to dig with the aid of a single candle in the dead of night. Had it not been for the barking of Gregor's dog Buck, he would have never noticed his presence. Police have started an investigation. Oh boy. That's a lot of text. Mr. Asimov, I don't have very much information regarding the history of this house. Most of the information I have comes from some letters I found hidden in a secret compartment. I believe that they were written by one of the previous owners. Strange things about these letters is that they were never sent to anyone, just kept in a secret place. Maybe they were only meant to be delivered under certain circumstances. I want to relate something that I discovered with the help of these letters. If you look down at the garden from the upper story windows, you can see the low stone platforms and footpaths form geometric pattern. This will be overlooked by the casual observer and would only be apparent to someone possessing esoteric knowledge like ourselves. Low circular stone platforms are placed at each corner of the rectangular wall. The structures that... I don't remember if this is actually used in the game or not. These structures that connect these platforms to the house pass through the tall neglected grass, looking like narrow stone footpaths when viewed at ground level. I was upset that it took me this much time to notice the shape. Only after I saw it did I realize why the garden walls were thicker than normal and their height so colossal. According to my research regarding the house, it was built in 1786 on the site of a strange pillared stone building that resembled Roman architecture. The strange building was not a welcome sight for the local people, and they claimed that it befouled the surroundings. According to some written accounts, this ancient building was demolished and the foundations of the house were completed in secrecy during the night. There is no indication of who built the house or lived there at the time. In 1895, it was bought by a German immigrant. New sections of the house to restore older parts of it, but the attempted renovation is not completed because of the abrupt departure from the home. After this, the house remained empty for some time. That is all I could learn about it. There are some rumors about this house. I wanted to mention some of them. According to one rumor, even though only one person lived in the house, some people claimed that they heard talking and footsteps of more than one person, probably because the well leads somewhere. Others claimed that they saw fires burning, accompanied by the sound of disgusting hymns. This rumor was fairly widespread. Another rumor is about huge moths, which have been seen outside the house during the summer solstice. There are other rumors of the huge creatures resembling gigantic moths that abduct newborn babies from their houses. Sorry, I can't speak this fast. Folk tales have always interested me. I'm lying if I said the possible truth in these rumors. In my opinion, most interesting rumors staying in this house has always been owned by someone. It has always been occupied and has never been empty. No one speaks openly about this rumor. Obvious and very afraid. Face to face. That's what I'm gonna just start saying the last few words of each sentence. I am the subsequent owner after that German immigrant, and I intend to continue the restoration process, which he left unfinished. I plan to complete the renovation process in a few months, keeping true to the original design of the house. Why is the renovation so important? Just so it doesn't rot and collapse? I don't know. You know only too well why these types of places were built and why they must stand strong and firm to withstand the vicissitudes of time. Oh yeah, just keep the structure strong because there are earthquakes in the area. Yeah, right. J.O. We don't know who J.O. is. Don't know who J.O. is. Is there anything else in here we need to... Oh! Disgusting discovery. Last night, the oldest settlement of Northwood... a disgusting discovery was made in the backyard of a house at 15 Wind Street by Officer E. Forge of the Wellsmouth Police Department. After the discovery, Officer Forge told the press that he had heard a dim but sharp cry and a noise coming from the backyard of the house that sounded like a man falling to the ground. When the officer approached the backyard, he noticed numerous strange little mounds of earth. There was no one around, but some of the areas of the soil looked like they'd been dug up very recently. When Officer Forge dug up one of the mounds with his bare hands, he was totally shocked to find a lot of small mammal carcasses and a human corpse which had been recently exhumed from Hill Burial Ground. The house was believed to be empty, but preliminary investigations proved to the contrary. In some rooms, a number of medical instruments were found. Police closed off the area for further investigation. Okay. What's this? Oh, we read that one. Can't open that. Well, okay. Oh, I bet there's something behind this curtain. Oh. Ooh. Oh, we can look at this. We can look at something. Well, I thought. Magic Pixel, where are you? Okay. Can't. No. Okay then. Just waste my time then. Alright. Ooh, the symbol. Yes? Alright. I wonder what is the meaning of this drawing. Isn't it obvious? A centipede, a tree and a leaf. Okay, makes total sense so far. And got a guy doing something. Got a finger, like a thumb, growing out of the back of the rat. I don't know what the heck that is. Like a bug leg. Yep, pretty clear what's happening there to me. I don't know what's so confusing about that. Alright, so what now? What's going on here? Simple anatomical drawings. Yeah, cool. Cool. Do appreciate the artwork. Yeah. Sure do. Alright, what is that thing? Can't examine that? What the heck? What? What? Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. We got some gems here. Got a book, which means more reading. Alright, let's see. No, it doesn't. Just pictures. Okay. Strange drawings and the writings are unreadable. Thank goodness. Getting a little bit tired of reading here. Oh, let's see. Which most likely means I've been playing too long. But you gotta bury somebody to fertilize this plant here. It grows right out of the top of their skull. Maybe that's where you put the seed. Just drill a hole in their skull. Put the seed in there. I can't go to the next page, can I? No. Oh, nothing else to look at. Okay, can I look out the window? It did say something about looking out the window down into the garden, right? But we can't. We can't look out the window. No. Moths, not the moths. They're gonna steal our babies. The moth ate my baby. The moth-a-go ate my baby. Okay. Oop. Was there anything else in there? Let's see. What was this thing? A bird cage, it looks like. Maybe a moth cage. I don't know. Let's go this way. I'm going to see if this opens. The key opens this door. It is locked. And then I might stop because I think I've been playing for a while. The key I found in the cabin opens this door. So it really was Clark Field's jacket. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. I'm gonna stop here. Let's take a look at the paintings first. That is disturbing. My goodness. What does this represent? Insanity? Kind of looks like it represents insanity to me. As does this. Maybe just people getting really, really high and throwing a masquerade ball. I don't know. And that is clearly a Nosferatu. Clearly? That is actually pretty badass. I feel like there should be a hidden door here. Right? Do you guys feel the same way? Kind of looks like a door. I don't know why. Just seems like there should be. Okay, anyway, I'm going to stop there. Oh, wait, we have one more painting to examine. It's very important. The examination of paintings. So we have, yes, horses rearing up on their hindquarters. And a guy, he looks like he's pouring something into the demon's plate. Doesn't look like a glass exactly. What the heck is going on? He's terrified though. L-A-M... I don't know. Do not know. My goodness. Okay then. Alright, next time we're gonna head through this door and see what we see. Okay guys, until then, later.